Alright, so I have Peanut with me right here. Apparently she eats everything on the ground when she's walking, and she pulls around on leash, which is really normal for a puppy. So right now I'm just bringing her out to the sidewalk. I have her treats with me, and this is going to be more like a training, not walk. I want to say it's more like training exposure, where I want her to get used to the outside ground and just earn rewards for me, so she's not as focused on eating things off the ground. I haven't done this with her yet, so we'll see how she kind of responds to it. I'm going to try to just keep her on the sidewalk. I'm going to stop her from eating stuff off the ground with the leash, but I want to just get her to eat food for me, so I'm more interesting than everything else. I see a little bit of rocks, a little bit of leaves. I have no idea how intense she is with this, so we're going to feel her out. I'm going to put her on the ground. I want to make sure I have food ready. So she's already looking on the ground, so I want to show her the food. Good girl. So right, I just want her to follow the food, honestly. Good girl. Let me move this camera a little bit. Right now I'm using her treats, not her normal food, just because I don't know how distracted she gets outside, so I want to have a little more power. I want to use something a little more tasty. Good girl. All right, so she's following me with the food. All right, so she sees stuff over there. I'm going to see if I can move her to the side. Good girl. And what I would do is do a lot of this. I'm not going to take her on a real walk. I just want her to follow the food and walk, so she's more focused on me. All right, so she sees a little leaf there. Good girl. Okay, good girl. Good girl. So the key, have multiple pieces in your hand, and when you're reloading, keep her away from the leaves and the rocks so she doesn't find other stuff that's more interesting. I'm just giving her food and walking. All right, and we're going. Good girl. So when you practice with her, I would just do this for maybe like 5-10 minutes. You could even use her normal food if she's taking it. If she's not that interested in the normal food, then use the treats. Good girl. Also, this sidewalk is pretty clean. There's not a bunch of stuff. So for you to practice, I would start in a cleaner sidewalk environment where it's a lower chance of her grabbing stuff. Good girl. I'm gonna try to put her on the side again. Good girl. And I'm not going on a whole walk. Okay, so you found a rock. Good girl. I'm just literally staying in front of my house, maybe the next house over, depending on what she gives me. If she starts being crazy, then I'm gonna stay in front of my house where it's a little easier. Good girl. All right, so I'm trying to guide her the most I can with the food. And if she tries to pull ahead or to the side or anything, I'm just gonna stop her with the leash. Good girl. So if she pulls ahead, I'm gonna walk the opposite direction and make her follow me. Good girl. We're walking. So what I would do first actually is start her in front like this, where it's really obvious that she has the food. Once she starts like focusing more, then I'll move her to the side. So sometimes in a new place, I'm literally just walking backwards and feeding the dog. So really simple. Good girl. We're actually making a lot of good steps. We might move. Oh, okay, so we got leaves over here, so I just want to make sure she doesn't grab those. Good girl. And we'll back over to the left side. Good girl. Good. Yeah. Good job, Peanut. Oh, oh. I know. You didn't even chew it. Too excited. Yeah, good girl. So yeah, when you practice this on your own, just have a treat pouch of treats. You're gonna walk her, make her follow you in front like this first. Good girl. Good girl. And then when she's good, you can move her to the side, have her follow like this. Good girl. Oh, so excited. Good girl. But the key thing is make sure you're ready on your leash with your other hand to pull her out if she tries to like pull stuff off of the ground, such as leaves or rocks or whatever else that you have in your neighborhood. Right now, she's doing pretty good because she's pretty like focused, but there will be times where things are way too busy and there's too much stuff around where her focus is not going to be as easy. But the way that we would do it is we would do it like this and then bring her to places that are slightly more busy, slightly more stuff on the ground. Because when you got stuff on the ground over there, I'm just going to put a little pressure on the leash. I'm going to make her follow me. So I'm pulling this way and I'm going to run away a little bit to make her more excited. All right, so if she pulls away while I put pressure on the leash, I'm not just gonna follow her. Oh, you slipped. All right, I'm gonna make her follow. So then later on when we walk her on leash, it'll be easy for her to understand. If she pulls forward, don't fall into it. Or don't follow it. You want her to always follow you. See how there she's like trying to fight it a little bit? But this is very intro. I want her to follow. If I pull this way, I want her to follow. Oh, good job. I know. But yeah, that's gonna be a really short session. This is probably only like 5 minutes total. It's getting a little hot out here, and I don't want to overdo it on the treats right now, so I'm just gonna bring her back in. But actually what she did was real. Oh my god, are you tired? Or are you hot? Look at her, she's so cute. Hey, little mama. So I'm just gonna bring her back in. Since I'm out of treats, I don't want her to just pull all the way up, so I'm actually gonna pick her up and bring her back inside. So she did really good.